Hola guys and girls, and welcome to the last week of the Ubers Draft League. Yes, it is a smaller league. We bottled everyone once, barring of course Shroomraver and the Parasect Germain, the opponent of our match this week. Because that kind of makes sense if he already battled versus the rest. But yeah, he is our opponent. We of course are currently 7-1. Barring week 1, we won every match, and I would love to tell you that if we win this one, we are the champions of the league and stuff like that. But I can tell you that that is not the case. There are actually a lot of games still missing in the league. I was pushing a lot to get like a match each week. I'm the only one uploading. I want to have a match each week and all this good stuff. But the rest is kind of slacking. So I can't, like, depending if someone wins out like his last 5 games, something like that, he might still be better than me. So yeah, I can't really tell you if I win or lose how I will end up. I have a very nice shot, of course, me being 7-1, potentially 8-1. Oh wait, 6-1, and then potentially 7-1. So yeah, we will see. I will announce it on Twitter, so if you want to know if I'm actually the champion of the UDL, I will announce it on Twitter. I doubt I make a separate video on that. But yeah, that's all of history of the match. Me and Shroom battled a lot, and sadly, in a lot of matches, he got pretty lucky with me. In our first match in the PPL, he froze me with an ice beam. Then I remember in our match in the first season of SMD, he burned me with a flamethrower. And yeah, we had actually battled more. And I think he actually won versus me in most of the times, even in the matches without hacks. So yeah, we have some history in between us, and I definitely want to get a win right here. Not only to make our close to perfect record in the UDL, but of course to get some revenge on the Shroominator. But he got a scary team. Let me go that real quick. He got the Marshadow, the Lugia, Arceus Fairy, Darkrai, Aegislash, Reshiram, Mamoswine, Thunderous Eye, the Mega Kangaskhan, and the Mew. And last week we faced, for 2 weeks, but it was last week to upload. We faced one with the least Ubers. Well, Shroomraver actually has a team with the most Ubers. So we're going from high to low in back-to-back weeks, basically. But biggest threats from his team are, of course, the Marshadow. But Ghost and Fighting is a very annoying for my team to deal with. Marshadow in general, like, is very annoying to deal with in Ubers, and my team does not do well with it as well. Then Arceus Fairy, because, you know, Fairies, my team, he got Arceus Fairy, so, that's annoying. Then Darkrai, of course, is kind of scary. The Mega Kangaskhan as well. But Lugia is going to be a pain to take down. He might even bring an offensive set. I actually didn't know that Lugia is so speedy. It's 110 speed. Actually, wasn't aware of that. I always thought it's like just a fat Ubermon. But then, boom, 110 speed. And it can be an offensive variant as well. Like, that's scary. Like, Lugia and Mew are basically the same speedy, bulky psychic types. Lugia, of course, a bit more bulky. Mew with a bit more options on where it can run. So I have to scout out. Darkrai can put stuff to sleep and be annoying. Reshiram is strong as hell, but it's not so quick, so I can deal with that. Mamoswine as well. Not too scared about Mamoswine, because my team is just so bulky. Like, even my not bulky mons, like quote-unquote not bulky mons, more offensive mons, are still bulky enough to take on a Mamoswine. Thunderous Eye, Prankster T-Wave is annoying, but since his team is so quick, like, he has many fast mons on his team, I do not need too much quickness on my team to actually try to outspeed that. But yeah, the Mega Kangaskhan, which is of course a problem. We got a nerf, but it's still a big threat I have to prepare for. So yeah, big threats, of course, Marshadow, Arceus Fairy. That's the 2 big threats. And then, depending on the set, Mew and Lugia. But that depends a lot on the set. He could bring a set which I can deal with very well, but on the other hand, he could just bring something which I struggle a lot with. So these 4 I want to put on the list. Mainly Marshadow, Arceus Fairy, Lugia, Mew. And then the rest, of course, he has other threats which I prepare for, but these are like the biggest after team building. Before team building, everyone is a threat, but after team building, you'll have like some threats left which you have to more play around than actually prepare around. But yeah, let's go over my team. We got, first up, Actual Goat, a Calm Mind, Choppleberry, Arceus, Judgment, Shadow Ball, Recover, and Calm Mind. Normal Ghost actually hits a lot of his team. His only things which resist normal attacks are, of course, the Marshadow, which is immune to that, and that's it. And the rest I can hit Shadow Balls for very nice damage. Be it the Mew, be it the Lugia, be it the Marshadow, of course. And the rest I can just hit with Judgment. The Aegislash is, of course, another resistance to normal, forgot about that. But it's weak to Ghost as well, so that's a very nice coverage for his team. Of course, I got the Choppleberry with enough investment to live the attack from Marshadow. He actually can steal my boost with with the Spectre's Thief, because I'm immune to that because of the normal type, so actually can steal my boost with that, which is nice. And Choppleberry, of course, for the close combat, so I can just OHKO that with a Shadow Ball. I think I need to get to +2 to OHKO it from full, because Marshadow, even though it's more offensive, it's surprisingly bulky still. And I need the bulk to actually take the hits of some Armons and stuff like that. But if he gets some hazard damage on him, I only need +1 with the Shadow Ball to OHKO him. But yeah, definitely actually GOAT. May have a bulky setup, still very speedy. Like, I love Arceus that's so bulky and so speedy. You have enough speed to outspeed everything up to a Thunderous Incarnate. I don't want to go for the speed type versus his Arceus Fairy. And yeah, I'm bulky enough that if he's fully offensive, I can 1v1 him. But if he's a Core Mindset out of his own, he will win. It comes down to who is strong in the end, because he will have Judgment, I will have Judgment, we both hit our neutral, so it will come down to who gets a crit first, basically, if it comes down to a Calm Mind War with that, or maybe I can get some Split F from Shadow Ball, I don't know, but yeah, that's Arceus normal. Next up, we got Patamon, the bulky Shaman Sky with Air Slash Power, Leech Seed, and Substitute. We second time bring a Sub-Seed Shaman Sky, my favorite set, and this is my main switch into the, to the Marshadow. I don't expect him to have Hidden Power Ice, Technical Ice, or Ice Punch or something like that. That doesn't really make sense with my team. So Shaman Sky has enough bulk actually to switch into 2 Spectral Thieves. It's not 2-hit KO'd by Spectral Thieves from the Marshadow, so I can switch in. I of course do outspeed still. I have enough speed to outspeed everything up to a Marshadow, or even a Darkrai, I think. And then I can Air Slash. Deciding on OHKO because I'm not fully offensive and I've left out this item, but I can hit it for a lot of damage. Then you got Earth Power for his main Air Slash resistances like the Aegis Slash. I think it's the only one. And then Leech Seed for his Pokemons like the Mew, like the Lugia. I can sub Leech Seed on them. And of course, I can always get the flinches and flinch them down. And together with Leech Seed and chip damage from Air Slash, I can even flinch, kill down monsters like Lugia and Mew. I get a lot of Leech Seed recovery from them. That's why I have max defense, nothing HP, because I want from Leech Seed, because Substitute goes percentage-wise. You lose 25% of your health and you get a Substitute going. So if I get more health and I have a little health amount, then I get more percentage back, if that makes sense. Like, if you know math a little bit, you know it makes sense. So having a small HP number is very nice for Leech Seed recovery. Not because I of course get less in numbers, or I get the same in numbers, but I get a higher percentage of, so I'm more likely to get another sub up, and potentially on how actually invested someone's arc with Leech Seed and leftovers recovery, I can just keep substituting without actually losing any health. So that's why I have no HP investment, all in physical bulk, to still be bulky enough to take on the Marshadow, and then rest just in special attacks, so hit a little bit hard at least. So, next up, we got Don't Sue Me, the Choice Craft Hero White with Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, and Draco Meteor. Ice Beam is gonna be the move to click for my team, because the nice thing is Turbo Blaze actually does go for a multi-scale of the Lugia, so I have a guaranteed way to basically hurt that a lot, even if multi-scale is up. Then Flash Cannon for the Mamoswine and the Arceus Fairy, Earth Power for the Aegis Slash, and then Draco Meteor just if I need a strong hit. But Ice Beam most of the times the move B I will click. And yeah, I have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Reshiram, so I can outspeed everything up to a Scarf Reshiram, and of course everything not Scarfed I outspeed already. And yeah, just a very nice range killer, very bulky, with 125 HP set and these defenses. It can take us some nice hits, so his priority and Shadow Sneak. He could have Mark Punch on the Marshadow, which could make sense. Like, I could see him just picking Close Combat, Spectral Thief, Shadow Sneak, Mark Punch. Like, he just needs Ghost and Fighting coverage versus my team. He basically doesn't need anything else, so yeah. You could see this variant with all these moves, but I can still take a Mark Punch with this Hero because it's so bulky. Even Technician boosted, of course, not if I'm too weak. But yeah, next up, we got our Rocky Helmet user, because our opponent has a Kangaskhan, so we also want to have a Rocky Helmet user, and I decided to go physically defensive Klefki with Player, Foul Play, Spikes, and Toxic. Toxic detoxes Pokemons like the Mew, which can certain its back because of Steel type, Toxic the Lugia, Toxic the basically anything which I want to Toxic, then Spikes for some hazards, Foul Play to get some damage on his more physically offensive mons. It does way too much to like Kangaskhan and stuff like that. It does hit the Aegis Slash for good damage as well, because once he is in Blade form it does OHKOs in because he's so frail. And Player of course won't hurt it in the at all because he's Steel type. And yeah, but Player hits of course the Darkrai, hits the Marshadow. So that's why I have that, and Foul Play mainly for stuff like Mega Kang and the Aegis Slash and all this good stuff. Next up, we got Tyranitar, specially defensive, with actually mixed attacking with Dark Pulse, Superpower, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. This is just there. Once again, Tyranitar get rocks up, Toxic maybe something. Superpower is mainly there for the Darkrai because this is my Darkrai check. With Chop Berry and my investment, I don't have to worry about anything with Darkrai. He could put me asleep, to be fair, but that is kind of nerfed this gen. I have unnerved, so opposing berries don't bother me. And then I decide to have Dark Pulse over like Crunch or something like that, because Dark Pulse does hurt the Aegis Slash more. If it goes for King's Shield and stuff like that, I don't get my attack lowered, so I can spam Dark Pulses. Like, even though the attack is higher, Dark Pulse does more than Earthquake with this spread. I have enough speed, so I can still outspeed an Aegis Slash, even by a lot of points, if he's like, wants to speed creep my Tyranitar. And even though minus speed, I need investment right here. Like, trust me, I tried a lot of plus-minus shenanigans, this is the best I could come up with, or the best, I think. If you come up with a better, like, to get at least these numbers or better with these amount of EVs, then let me know, because that's always fun to play around with Tyranitar. Maybe a neutral nature would have been better. I actually didn't test that. But yeah, we'll go with that. Next up, we got Bulk, the Axe Attack. This time with a Focus Sash, Psycho Boost, Poison Jab, Drain Punch, and the knockoff Focus Sash does, because he has so many mons which can't just priority kill me, and this is Focus Sash, I can guarantee live one, works out from Shadow Sneak from the Marshadow, and then just Psycho Boost kill it. Poison Jab is there for the Arceus, because I didn't have too much to hit the Arceus hard. I have like Choice Scarf, Flash Cannon, but I won't have something hard to hit the Arceus in case that gets out of hand. Then Drain Punch for the stuff like the Darkrai, stuff like the Mamoswine, stuff like the Mega Kangaskhan, and knockoff for all the Psychic types, be it Lugia, Mew, the Aegislash, that's basically it. But yeah, that's knockoff is 4. I have Drain Punch over Superpower because potentially if he gets Hazards up, or if he gets some damage on, like, I mean, if he gets damage on me, I die. But if I get Hazard damage on him and I can get some Drain Punch recovery, I could go back to full health and have my Focus Sash intact again. So that's why I have Drain Punch right here. Psycho Boost just because Psycho Boost is like, if you're a Doctus, you have Psycho Boost and then 3 physical attacks. It's basically the same Yoxicity every time. Psycho Boost, 3 physical attacks, but this time I have Focus Sash instead of a Life Orb. So I don't hit that hard, but I can revenge kill some stuff easier and maybe surprise him. So yeah, that is the team. We will switch to Showdown for the match in a second, and yeah, I will see you there.
Here we are, last week of the UDL versus Shroomraver. Let's challenge him and see what he does bring to the table. Last week of UDL, of course, so far only 1 loss in this league, and we want to keep it that way. Put on the challenge, let's wait for him to accept, and then get this over with. Not only the match, of course, the whole league basically, and maybe even with a title. We will have to see after this match. But yeah, there we go. Of course, first only 5 points. But yeah, good luck and fun, Mr. Shroom. He brought the Mew, the Darkrai, the Aegislash, the Mamoswine, the Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan that is, and the Marshadow. Okay. Stuff. I expect Mew is scary because it's a Mew. We never know what it does. Darkrai can put stuff to sleep. Mamoswine, get some rocks. Blah blah blah, all this good stuff. What do I lead with? That's the question I have to ask myself right now. Mamoswine and Darkrai are very likely leads. And in which case I think Tyranitar? Kinda looking fancy. The Mamoswine is annoying. I gotta say, the Mamoswine is annoying. I might want to leave out of them can deal with that. I could just use the Deoxys. I have to focus Sashing to KO the Darkrai. I think Deoxys is a good lead. Got to forget Focus Sash. Can do it KO both the Mamoswine and the Darkrai. The Mamoswine could have Icy Crash though. Oh, Mamoswine is an annoying lead. If he leads Mamoswine, Hero White is probably the best one I have. Looking at this thing, he brought the Aegislash, which I was not too sure about, but he did. Oh, he leads Mamoswine. That's gonna be annoying. I think I just want to leave Kyurem. God, Mamoswine is just a very nice lead, and it's a very annoying. Could leave us as well. Can leave Mamoswine. I think I'll leave Kyurem. Kyurem is my boy, and I'm gonna leave it. I can take any hit from Mamoswine, and I can 2-hit KO with Ice Beam. Ice Beam even if it's Choice Scarf. So I think that's the correct choice of action. If he goes into something else, Darkrai, I'm switching in. Yeah, there he goes, Spaceman. Spaceman! And I am free to... do I have a Flash Cannon? Flash Cannon probably Oko this potentially. It might just be... he doesn't have the best versions of Flash Cannon. He has, of course, the Aegislash. Of course, he does have the Aegislash, but Arceus can take that on. I think I'll just go for, say, Flash Cannon, see what happens. Get a lot of damage on this. Goes to Earthquake. Does not enough. He might be Choice Scarfed. Let's see, if he switches... Because Kyurem is fat. But yeah, he might be Choice Scarf as well. That's why he stayed and goes straight to Earthquake. Because I was thinking, like, if he's Sash, he probably just... So, he goes for Earthquake again. Goes for Rocks. Or he switches to the Aegislash. So I think I'll just go for another Flash Cannon. Playing it more safe. Just playing it more safe. I can actually calc this. Maybe that's banded damage. Because that did a lot. That did a lot. Mamoswine. If I know it's banded, I obviously can just go into my... Klefki, 252, Adamant. Let's see if it could be. It could be here White. Don't sue me. Okay, yeah, no. That's not. No. That's more like Adamant, no booster, probably Scarf, something like that. I just go for Flash Cannon. safe, playing it safe. I can get some damage on the Aegislash, get some insight on the spread and stuff like that. But yeah, let's look at this. This is maybe Saltless because my Flash Cannon. It did. Oh, it did do. It did 85, which is outside of a roll. Is it max HP? No, even max. It could be max HP variant, something. Could be Assault Vest. No, Assault Vest would taking it way better. Yeah, probably more some kind of HP split F invested variant. Just a little is already enough. But yeah, let's see what he does. Of course, a lot of talking going on in the chat right now. You can follow that live on YouTube. You're welcome for that. Of course, we did share, or Shroom shared the link to all his people in PBL and stuff like that. Let's tell them. Hey, hello to YouTube, guys. There's the Ice Shot. Okay, nice. So we get rid of the Spaceman. Did just go for the Ice Shot. So now he knows probably that I'm choiced. Just that, well, because otherwise Ice Beam would have been the way better play because it does more damage to everything. Could even go for Earth Power to kill it. So now he's most likely knows that I'm choice Scarf. But he got rid of the Mammoth Swine, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are in range of Shadow Sneak from the last Shadow, but he has multiple switch-ins. He could go to Mew, which can take a hit, could go to Aegislash, could go to Resistant. So, yeah. Let's see what it does. We are currently in the lead, 6-5. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. For Aegislash, I probably just hard switch into my Arceus. Just going for the hard switch into Arceus. I do have the Chopple, which he might predict me, to be fair. Just go for the second sword, because I am locked into Flash Cannon. He might know that because I already explained why he might already know that I'm Tri-Scarf. And he might go straight for the second sword, and in which case I lose my Chopple barrier on the Arceus, which I'm not a fan of. I'm definitely not a fan of. But first, let's see what happens. Goes to this guy, so that's definitely my Klefki switch in. Okay, so okay, health damage on him and all this good stuff. And let's get the calculators going. Klefki, my Schlüsselbund. Oh god, which am I? What is the difference? Oh, one of the 3S. Am I the one with 3S? No, I did not. I did not miswrote me. I'm one of 2S versus Kangaskhan. Mega. So let's see what he goes for. Power Up Punch. Of course, I got the Rocky Helmet, and he did with the first one, he did 11%. That means Power Up Punchu. Power Punchu, Power Punchu. Power Up Punch. So he's not. He might be straight jolly, but I think I just go straight for the foul play to do the most damage I can to him. But he does outspeed me, of course, and he has Fire Punch, which does kill me. But I have one to outspeed you as well. You can just go into my Patamon right here and go for substitute on a Sucker Punch. That's what I would do right now. Because he might have the Sucker. Could have gone into my Dex attack right here, because I do have the, I do have the Sash, of course. Should have probably gone for a Spike right there. Would have been more safe than getting some hazards up and stuff like that. But in case he was something like weird Wish variant and stuff like that, I want to kill him with foul play. Because in other leagues like NPL, where Mega Tennis is allowed, I saw a lot of bulky Wish variants and stuff like that. But I want to go for the sub right here, predicting him to go for the Sucker Punch, because I think I can actually live a Sucker Punch at +2 from a Jolly variant. The Sucker Punch got nerfed. Let's actually get the card going and see. Versus my Patamon, Shaman, because I'm a bit defensive. Shaman Sky, Patamon, +2 Sucker Punch. Yeah, it does not kill me. Even after sub, it does not kill me, so it's worth it trying to go for it. Awesome, so that did work out. That did indeed work out. And now I can just go for the Air Slash, to be fair. Could even go for Leech Seed, seeing that he might go for another Sucker Punch. Yes, he does. Nice! So I might end behind the sub right here. And in case he has the Wish, I just want to Air Slash right here. Boom! Nice! Perfectly outplayed the Kangaskhan. Perfectly outplayed the Kangaskhan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm still behind the sub at full health. Bam! Bam, 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 boom. That's how we do it. And now he has a problem. Now he does have a problem. Subseed Patamon. I knew it could put in work. I knew it could put in work. Yeah. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Looking very nice. Very nice. I do have the Earth Power for the Aegislash. I can leech seed. If it goes on Mew, I leech seed. Basically, I can leech seed versus anything. But let's see. Let's see what it goes into. I outspeed everything, barring a Scarfer. So that's good. That's a good first good thing. Goes into this guy. Just go to this guy. Just go for Earth Power. Just get some damage on this. I could actually go for the substitute, because then he would be in... Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Like, go for the sub on the... So he is in shield form. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm faster than him. So he would probably go for Shadow Sneak, so... Earth Power is the play I want to go for. Because if he doesn't go for Shadow Sneak and just go for the standard attack, which is likely play on his part, I should just go for the attack right here, because I'm faster, of course. I would go for subs, the level sub would work, he breaks the sub, and I'm sitting there with nothing going on. But let's get Shaman versus Aegislash going from the Calc here, Calc-wise. Let's just say special defensive for some reason. Earth Power should be third if he's special defensive. Let's see, if he's just max HP, should be doing... Boom, the 0 there, put element there. Should be doing a decent amount, decent-ish amount, I guess. Could just go for Leech Seed as well. Trying to get some recovery on some mons, but I think Earth Powering is the better choice. I think. I feel like it's being the better choice. A lot of talking, a lot of thinking. I don't know what he was thinking about. He might go for SD. He might even go for SD potentially. But yeah, if you're under HVOs, for you out guys, Shadi's not sorry. So yeah, enjoy his, I guess, brain things. That's the word now, brain things. So enjoy those. But yeah, Shroomraver. Earth Power does 40%, so that's an offensive variant. He has the weakness policy. He has a Totemize as well. That's scary. That is scary. I go for Leech Seed right here. Might just go for Shadow Sneak. So that is annoying and scary, but I still have the Focus Sash on my Deoxys, which is the only thing I care about right now. You guys go Shadow Claw is faster than me. I miss my Leech Seed. Should just go for Earth Power right there. But I have to sack something right now so I can go straight into my Deoxys attack. Or I could go on Tyranitar. Could go into my Tyranitar as well, but I have to sack something. I didn't thought he would be faster than me actually at +2. Didn't actually thought he would be faster than me. But I think I have to sack something, and I think it has to be Kyurem because this is priority, this is priority. This out no yeah, I just sack Kyurem because of weakest. These two have priority. Totemize Shadow Claw. So that's something. Definitely don't see a Totemize coming. And I did not expect to be actually slower than him after the Totemize, so he has to be max speed. What's that? 40 power. Aegislash. That doesn't... If he would be no, he has some HP, so it's not max speed. So I don't know what his speed is. Maybe just enough to outspeed a max speed Shaman Sky? I don't know. But I did not expect to be slower than him. Just sack the Kyurem right here. So for Shadow Claw. Now I think a little bit about the play. No, I think a little bit about the play. Because I could go into Tyranitar. Take the thing. And then go for Dark Pulse. Which does, if he's in Blade form, Aegislash Blade form, Aegislash Blade. Just max attack, Element Nature, +2. Sacred Sword thingy. This is my Tyranitar. This is my Derpita. It does kill me through the Tropical Berry. So that is annoying. So I have to go into my Deoxys. So let's think a bit more. I could just go into my Arceus to be fair because I'm immune to. But he was faster than me, so he's faster than that as well. So the problem is, if Deoxys, what you call it? What's the thing called? Cycle Boost kill him from here in Blade form, 69 to 81. It should kill him if he's max HP. So I go into Deoxys attack right now. Now he knows that I'm Sash. But I want to keep my Tyranitar Toad Bay and my things Toad Bay intact. So I want to go for the Cycle Boost right here because it kills him if he Shadow Sneaks, and I don't get the attack drops in case he does go for the thing for the King Shield. Okay, or I miss. Or I miss 2 times. That's thing as well. Or I miss 2 times. I can miss 2 times as well. That's the thing I can do. Well, I don't lose yet, but it's looking very dire. It's looking very dire. I have to go to Arceus after this. So, yeah. So, that's how, that's how we lose our Deoxys. Well. Leaf Seed miss, of course, was not that big. This was a huge miss. That was the huge miss right here. But yeah, we lose another one to the E-Slash. So I have to go to Arceus. Yeah, he kills me. Yes, Sacred Sword. Arceus can definitely take it. I will calc it to be sure. I mean, it's not like I have another play. I have to go to Arceus right here, chew it, and then go for Shadow Claw. Yeah, so I have to go into this and just go for the Shadow Ball. I have no other play. Then hope, and I have to hope that my other mons can pull through. That skills, yeah. So this thing is finally gone. But I of course would have preferred still having my thing. Would have preferred still having my thing, my my Deoxys. Even at 1%, he has nothing that can get up hazards. So would have been nice to knock off this. Would have been nice to Brain Punch this. Would have been nice to Psycho Boost. No, we can't Psycho Boost this because it has Shadow Sneak to us. So forget that. But it would have been nice for these two. Even if it's still sad. But if he goes into Marshadow, I go straight into my Shaman because that's the thing it's built to take on. I could just sack this, to be fair. Because if he predicts me with Ice Punch, if he has Ice Punch, I don't know, then I'm dead and I lose to this. So I probably should just sack the Arceus and go for Shadow Ball, in case he overpredicts. Because Shaman is my win con, as it's looking right now. Shaman is the win con. Tyranitar can take a hit from the Darkrai, of course, can potentially superpower it, can Dark Pulse this. So Marshadow is a huge problem, and for that I need Shaman. For that I do need the Shaman. So I'm gonna stay, yeah, if he goes Marshadow, I just go for Shadow Ball. Can't allow Shaman to die, because if Shaman dies, I just lose to Marshadow, because even though Tyranitar has the Trouble Berry, that's not helping versus Marshadow. It's only there to help versus Darkrai. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can take this back. Started well, and then that's actually this guy. Why did he send out Darkrai, not Marshadow? I'm surprised by this. He obviously is faster than me. I still just go for Judgment right here, I think. Okay, could just go hard with Tyranitar to be fair as well. But if he goes to anything, it's the Focus Blast, so I can't just go hard Tyranitar. Let's get cards first, because I'm a bulky Arceus. Darkrai, special attacker. Gets without the Chopper Berry. Without the Chopper Berry, he does. If he's if he's just timid, he does kill me from here. 54, yeah, he does guaranteed kill me from here. If he's timid, max special attack. If he Dark Pulses, he can't. But I don't think he has Judgment right here. Okay, he goes for Sub. Goodbye, Newton. He has no item, so I don't know what he has. I can't allow him to be behind a Sub, so I just keep Judgmenting right here. I don't know why I didn't go to Marshadow. That was very confusing. Now he goes into Marshadow. So I don't know what was that about. Okay, I don't know what was that about. But now we are at the same situation as I'm talking about. I can go for my Shadow Ball, just sacking this. I have no idea what that's about. What did he expect? Yeah, I die. It's fine. Is he Life Orb? I don't know. I can just go to my Patamon right here, which is guaranteed faster. I can go for a substitute. Oh, it's not guaranteed faster. It could be Scarf, to be fair. But I want to go for a sub right here. Wait, if I go for, yeah, if it's subs, I can still take the hit. So I'll go hard Leech Seed. Should probably just go for Air Slash. Probably just go hard. It's 50-50. Depends on the moveset. Depends on the moveset. I can always flinch anything down, but I think I just want to hard air slash. Goes to the Mew, how much damage do I do? 23%. It's not a lot. I want to Scout Substitute. Let's Scout Substitute. Even after one sub, I can still take the thing. So let's see what it does. Light screen. Aha, double screens. Go for Leech Seed right here. Reflect, double reflect. Okay, I can just stall. I want to go for another Leech Seed in case he switches. So he's a screening Mew. So what did he go into? Did he Darkrai? If he goes to Darkrai, I definitely want to Leech Seed right here. Because I just want to... Yeah, that's the Darkrai. I'll Leech Seed again. Now I can just go for some Air Slashes, flinch him potentially down. I don't flinch him once. I can go for Sub right here, I think. Because another Air Slash doesn't kill him yet. I think go for Sub is better. Not taking the Dark Pulse damage. Yeah. And he's this... Ooh. Definitely don't see that coming. Definitely did not see that coming. So now I need this alive. I have to switch into Tyranitar. With another Dark Pulse. I can still take any hit from you. Yeah, I need my Patamon to win this. And I could just go for Toxic in case he does something weird. Because he dies to Leech Seed and can't do anything. In case he goes into Mew. I probably Dark Pulse better in case he goes into Mew. So I just Dark Pulse right here. I can take any hit and he dies to Leech Seed either way. So for some reason I missed the Dark Pulse. And he's the Speed Boost Berry. Yeah, I need Patamon to win this. He goes for Full Slash, I can take. Yeah, for Dark Pulse right here. I do not have rocks. Would have gone for that otherwise. So yeah, I need Patamon to win this. He goes into this, which is fine. I just go for Dark Pulse. I have rocks. I could have just gone for rocks. Probably should have done. So it goes into this. Now I go to Patamon. I don't know the Mew set. No idea what the Mew set is. But I have to Air Slash right here. I could Leech Seed to be fair as well. Or Substitute. Scout what he is. Let's Sub actually. Here, go for Leech Seed after that. So Patamon needs to win this for me. Go for Light Screen again. I'm just trying to flinch it down and wear down the... Get a crit, do I get a flinch? No flinch, and he's Citrus Berry. Explosion. That is something I did not see coming. So now, it depends, can I get the flinch? Because I can't Oko him behind the hide screen, I think. So do I... Wait. Do I stall out the light screen right now? Because how many turns did he have of light screen? Let's count these things. So he did go for light screen here, turn 18, then turn 19, 20, 21, 22. Light screen will off. So it's 5 turns. So it's the small amount. So 3 turns. I can go for Substitute 3 times and not risk going for the Air Slash flinch. So yeah, that's what I want to do. He could... Oh, does Shadow Sneak 2 KO me? If Shadow Sneak 2 KOs me, it's not the right play. Shaman. Shaman Sky. Patamon versus Marshadow. He has not shown any item yet. Z-moves are banned. Shadow Sneak does not enough to me. It does not enough to me. If he's Life Orb Technician, if he's Choice Band Technician. Worst case scenario. Choice Band Technician Shadow Sneak does not 2-hit KO me. So I can go for a Substitute right here. Just stall off the Light Screen. Fire Punch, okay. Does Fire Punch even kill me? Because I'm a Poke variant. Does Air Slash even Oko him? Air Slash doesn't even Oko him. So I have to go to flinch eventually, but I have to stall out the thing first. Stall out the Light Screen by going for subs. Oh yeah, let's see the Fire Punch. We'll probably cut this sooner. Fire Punch does 69 to 82, yeah, so I am in range after the Substitute, so I need to get still 1 flinch after this. I still need to get 1 flinch. Non-flinch. One flinch is all I asked for you, Patamon. You did not get one flinch, one flinch this game yet. You crit the Mew, you did not flinch him, you did not flinch the Darkrai. You have Serene Grace, and you have Air Slash. Give me one flinch in this game. Come on, for this cycle was missed. Give me after the substitute one flinch, because Shadow Sneak, if he's not Choice Banded, and he's not Life Orb, the best thing he could be like is, I don't know what's called, Ghost Plate. Ghost Gem, Ghost Plate. Where is it? Ghost, is there no Ghost Plate? Spook Plate? Something like that, Spook. Spell Tag, that's the same, right? No, this is the, I don't know, Spooky Blade, there we go. Spooky Blade, Shadow Sneak, that's 39 max. So after leftovers, I'm at 69, 25 left, so I'm at more at that. So I'm guaranteed can live a Spooky Blade, Shadow Sneak after this one substitute. I don't know, what is he thinking about? Does he have substitute on his own? That wouldn't help him, question mark? Because I'm faster than him, guaranteed. If he Shadow Sneaks right here, it still comes down to getting a flinch. Oh wait, no, if he Shadow Sneaks right here. So he's thinking a lot. If he's choiced in Fire Punch, if he Shadow Sneaks right here, he does around, let's just say he's not Spooky Blade, something else, whatever. He does 33% maximum, I'm at 30, I get my substitute up. Then he Shadow Sneaks again. Yeah, if he Shadow Sneaks right here, he might win the game. Whatever, I stop. I didn't Shadow Sneak, nice. Did just Fire Punch. And now, Light Screen is gone, and now it comes down. Can I get this one flinch? I need one flinch. Can you give me this one flinch? Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneaks twice. I lose as well. So, it all depends on the set. It all depends on the set. I could have gone flinch, probably should have gone flinches sooner, because if he has Shadow Sneak right here, I do lose the game. Yeah, I probably should have gone flinches sooner. But I'm under the impression that he's Choice Banded. Like, no damage so far, pointing that way, but the way he's playing, like never switching up moves. I don't know. I don't know why he's thinking so much. If he's, I mean, he probably is not Choice Banded because he's thinking so much about this. Okay, can I get this one flinch? Shaman! I don't. No flinch at all. GG. Well, that's how we end our thing. Sadly with a Hexy match in our for our opponent's favor. So yeah, check out Shroom, his link in the description, and yeah, be excited to my Twitter announcement on how I actually ended the season. But yeah, that's all for me. I will see you now time. Ciao.